3 News Now Web Extra.
And I wonder how you thought they performed tonight and whether that lived up to the expectations you've had all along for them.
We're a lot better team than we have been. We have a lot of work to do still. This was one game. This is a world of, particularly you guys in the press, of exaggeration and hyperbole, and this was one game. But this is what I know this group can do because we got talented guys in a lot of places, and it's a good first step. We still have a lot of work to do. We can still get better.
Scott, what did you think of the atmosphere?
That was unbelievable. That thing in the end of the third quarter, wow. And I can't believe with the score there that many fans were there at the end. This goes to show you there's no place like Nebraska.
How do you think Yant ran today, and what brought him sort of to the forefront this week?
Well, I'll be honest, Jock had a really good spring, and he showed up 25 pounds overweight to fall camp. And I told him I wasn't going to play him until he got to a certain point. And in the meantime, he's been learning the offense, learning what to do. He's a really talented kid. I hope this is a first step, but he's got to keep doing things the right way.
How do you think that new offensive line group played together for the first game out?
Sean, I got to watch the tape, but man, did we run it better. They're a heck of a team. They're really good coaches. We haven't scored many points on them in a couple of years. So my hat's off to them. They've won Big Ten West championships, and it was our night, not theirs. But they'll be back, and I have to look at the tape to see, but it certainly seemed like we were generating more space for our running backs.
Did you tweak anything in the way you guys taught it this week, or tell the linemen to do something a little different?
No, nothing different. It was just emphasis on this week was just low pad level, low pad level, low pad level, and I don't know if that was the key or a couple new guys being in there, but it certainly seemed better.
You told BTN on your way in at halftime that you were going to talk about a couple of mistakes from the first half. Did you like coming out then to get a 3-and-out and a touchdown in your first snap as sort of a response to that in the second half?
Well, I did not like it. I thought the defense could have gotten a stop in the first half a couple times. You go up 21 points, you don't want to give them a touchdown and get them back in the game. And then we got the turnover, which we need more of those. But they had a chance to score again. I just wanted to make sure the guys kept playing as hard as they were playing in the first half. I think they did.
What do you think about Teddy and Newry? Just not evaluating their play, but just as guys to be able to step into that situation.
What I really liked about it is Nuri was more attentive to everything we were doing this week than he has been. And when you get your opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. And what I liked about Teddy is he didn't seem nervous. He just seemed like this is what I'm going to go do. So again, I got to watch the tape and see how they did. I'm not. I'd be careful talking around here about somebody playing well too much, because then they're the next Dave Remington or Tommy Frazier the next day. But I certainly think it was a good start for him.
How good was your first quarter tonight? You had 2 touchdowns, which is more than you scored in the first quarter the rest of the season within 6 minutes.
I tell you what, one of the keys to our offense is if we can generate some run game, everything works, because then people are coming up. You can throw it over their heads. You're in second and short and second and mediums instead of second and nines. That's just a key to football. And you were the one asking me about us not scoring in the first half the other day. Certainly turned around today, but this is one game.
The red zone efficiency was much improved today. What about the play calling made it work?
Well, Coach Lubick has done a great job, and he's had as much to do with the play calling as I have. It's been a really good tandem effort. I thought he put together a really good game plan. It helps when you score from far out sometimes, because you can only go into a game with so many things in the red zone to call if you're working on everything else. And we've needed more explosive plays, and getting some of those explosive plays help us keep some things in our back pocket for the next drive or the next drive after that.
Got him for 70 yards on that first play. Just how big was that to set the tone, and also the adjustment sort of Samari made on that ball to come back and get it?
Yeah, that was just an individual play to me. Probably just as easily could have been picked off, and he went up and got the ball. And then when you got good players, that happens. I've been waiting for guys to make people miss. In football, you're going to have an unblocked guy once in a while, and it happens all the time. And good backs make people miss, and good receivers go get the ball even if they're covered. And some of those things started showing up tonight.
Could you see during the game or even in the locker room after that, like they clicked for them that this is what it's supposed to be like?
I think so, but yeah, we've been playing pretty well since the first game. I was really down the first game. Since then, we've been consistently getting better, and we still have a lot of work to do. The schedule certainly isn't going to get easier. We got a bunch of ranked teams and elite teams down the stretch, so we're going to have to keep playing well. We're going to have to improve from what we did tonight.
There was a lot of people wondering, Scott, if the emotional tank would be a little low given the nature of last week's loss. What did you see during the week? Were you ever concerned about that?
No, I said it to you guys that the team was more confident going into this week than they have been all year. They told me that. They said they're more confident who they are right now than when they were 0-0, because they know what kind of team they are and how well they've been playing. We've done a few things and got ourselves beat a couple times in games we could have won, but the guys were really confident. This is the most confident I've been going to a game since I've been at Nebraska, and I think that confidence kind of played out in how we played.
One more on the offensive line front. Turner's a talented young player in your program. I mean, what was that conversation with him like about flipping sides to give Teddy a chance?
Turner will do whatever he can to help us win, and those are the kind of guys we want on the team. Turner's good enough athlete and player, and he's smart enough he could play all 5 positions. He's got a future in football. I'm not sure what position that is going to be at, but being able to play multiple things is only going to help him with that. So we'll evaluate the tape and see if that's where we're going to stay.
Your special teams was solid. You had one great punt. Was that any of that a response, you think, to the way things had gone?
Listen, for a team to be good, everybody, when they get their opportunity, has to do their job. They have to do their job. And I think the biggest applause the whole night was the punt after what happened last week. So I'm really, really happy for Will, and we need that every time. We need guys to step up and do what they're supposed to do when they're called upon.
Yant is more than just strong. I mean, he's on that first long run, he juked a pretty good Big Ten linebacker and got outside of him. What is his ceiling?
Again, let's not make him Mike Rozier right now. He had one good game. He's still got a lot of he can still really improve, and he's a lot quicker at 232 than he is 258.
One more for Coach.
Is there any moment in that game when you had to think, looking at the crowd, what it was going to be like next Saturday night?
There's no place like this. It's special. These fans deserve a team that plays the way we played tonight. I couldn't find one empty seat in the stadium, even all the way up on the balcony on the east side. So thank you again to Nebraska fans, and we're going to keep working to get better. Thank you.
What did you think of the post-third quarter celebration light show there?
Nothing short of amazing. You know, I've had few night games here in my career. I've played a lot of games, and that was a special environment right there. And I remember telling someone on the sideline, he's like, "Why do you think there's so many people here still?" And I was like, well, one, there's like a pride thing. There's a lot of people still in the stands. Two, I know there's going to be a great light show. Fourth quarter. It was awesome.
When's the last time you've seen the offense look like this?
It's been a while. You know, it's hard to say a specific time. I also got asked, you know, when's the last time we beat a team like this that was a Big Ten opponent, or, you know, maybe not a non-conference game of sort. And probably my freshman year, you know. The team, it was a big team win today. All phases performed and executed, and, you know, it's great to see.
That team's been kind of a pain in your guys' side. So how good was it to just let all that frustration out, point after point, play after play after play against them, against Northwestern?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, we've had years of close games, one-possession games. I mean, you know, last year, the way we lost, my freshman year, the way we lost, tough games to stomach, and I know myself and the rest of the guys are tired of those type of games, you know, and we came out here and like you said, let it all out and played our game.
What do you see on the very first play, the 70-yarder to Samari, and do you know you're going to attack from the get-go coming out there?
Yeah, we had an idea of what the first play was going to be, and obviously you need to read the defense. You can't assume. So when I got the look I wanted, I gave Samari a shot, and he went up and got it.
What did you make of just the way that Teddy and Nuri sort of prepared this week in practice, knowing that they were going to get an opportunity on your left side there?
Yeah, they did a great job. Obviously, they did a great job tonight, but all week, stuff like that, they have to build confidence with us, build trust, and they did that in the way they prepared and continue to work. I have all the faith in Coach Austin as well to get those guys right.
When you talk about being tired of those types of games, I know you were talking about Northwestern, but the type of games you've played the last couple of weeks, where you felt like they've slipped away from you. Are you guys tired of those too?
Yeah, 100%, one and the same in my mind. Yeah, where games we felt like we should have won, we let it slip, and we didn't execute to our abilities. And tonight we can say that we did execute the way we should.
What's your vantage point like when you see Big Ant rolling downhill, especially on that 64-yarder he had?
Yeah, holy Ant. That's what I said. It was just nuts. Yant's homecoming. I was saying all types of things on the sideline. Really excited for him. A guy who sprints during walkthrough. He's just a stud. So the stiff arm, all the little things, the guys loved it, and he performed really well today.
Have you been eager to see him sort of break out publicly? Because Coach Frost said that he was at like 258 coming in. He had to lose like 25 pounds, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he was at, but I do know he's putting in a ton of work to be where he's at right now. Part of that was weight loss. Part of that was playbook stuff. He's earned tonight, so really excited for him.
How much should it make a difference to have Oliver back? I know you won by a lot, but he sort of settles things down, doesn't he? He's involved in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, obviously, Oliver's one of those guys I have a ton of faith in, a lot of trust in. He's an experienced guy, and to have him back out there was great for me and great for our offense. I know he didn't get a ton of targets today, but still having him out there is good for us.
What do you feel like contributed to the faster start in the first quarter tonight compared to other games?
I'd say part of it was our mentality, the way we were preparing, sort of using the last couple weeks to fuel us this week. Another piece of that was probably the big play to open the game, get momentum rolling, get the crowd behind us, and we were ready. I think that just kind of initiated it and continued to execute, and things rolled from there.
One more for Adrian.
You start thinking a little bit about what next week is going to be like when you're in the stadium at the end and the night game, Michigan's coming to town. You start to think about what it's going to be like next week.
For tonight, I'm going to enjoy the win, but obviously that's going to be a ton of fun. Get a big-time ranked opponent in here. We're going to pack the place, and I know Memorial will be crazy.
I know you don't want to get too comfortable when you have a lead, but just how did it feel when you guys were up 21-0?
Yeah, you said it, because we've been in spots before where we did have the lead. It was more of don't let up, continue to press on the gas. We're not done. We got to go out there and continue to do our jobs. And that conversation happened when it was 21-0 at halftime and even in the third quarter. So I believe that's key. You can't let up. Any team is capable of coming back in that way.
Jody, you said the week was challenging, the team's will. Did you ever have any doubts about the way they responded, and how nice was it to start as fast as you did?
I've never been a part of a game like that versus a Big Ten opponent here. Felt good. Felt like if we just executed on all cylinders like we're capable of and that we do from time to time, but then putting it all together, it was great to see. Unbelievable atmosphere tonight. I feel just so blessed to be in this position, really just trying to soak it all in. Like, I only have so many of these left,
It's been a long time since you guys played a night game here. How much fun is it to play in front of that crowd when it's like this?
Yeah, the best. Like, literally the best. Like, no place cares about football as much as Nebraska. That's why I'm here. That's why I was drawn here. So it's great to see it all in full force. That the light show going into the fourth quarter was different. Unbelievable atmosphere. Bring it next week.
Do you like that you were more of a pass rusher tonight? They give you a chance to rush the pass?
Yeah, for sure. I like coverage, but also unabated to the quarterback. I ain't gonna complain about that. I got to get the ball out next time.
This was the first time that Nebraska Lou, how Northwestern since being in the Big Ten? What does that mean after all the games being one-score games?
Yeah, we like I said, we executed on all cylinders, and then like going into halftime, I think that was like a test in and of itself. Like, how are we going to respond? Are we going to feel good about ourselves? Pump the brakes? Are we going to, have a better half than the first half? And so we challenged ourselves at halftime, and the guys responded unbelievable. All the depth from top to bottom was great today. We got to carry it over onto the practice field. We got to keep this momentum going. We got a big week this week.
You're a little bit of a student of the game. What does that mean for you here next week, this stadium at night, both coming off big wins, Nebraska, Michigan?
Yeah, it's literally what you live for. Like, you can't draw it up any better. So they got a piece of us last time. I wasn't there. I was injured, but I watched the game. Still have a sour taste in our mouth. So we're playing for respect. We're playing to represent Nebraska. We're playing to win.
I'm wondering if you should compare the way you feel tonight to the way you felt last night. Or last week, I should say.
Yeah. I was saying in the locker room, like, we're going to recover better. Like, your body recovers better after a win. Like, just emotionally, you're in a lot better place. And it feels good to reap the reward of all the work we put in, This one feels good, but, next week's going to feel better.
When did you know Yant could be a factor? I mean, there was sort of buzz about him in the spring, and I think people were curious, is he going to really factor in? What was it the defender's perspective on him and how he could contribute maybe?
Yeah, you don't want him running angry, not even in practice. Like, talented dude, physical, hard to bring down. And on his long run, like, he does that in practice. Like, he finishes runs in practice, even if it's in shells. We're just like, look at this dude running. But today, like, it showed. So hat off to him for stepping up today. Hat off to everybody for stepping up. And like I said, like we're on to the next one. This feels great. Don't get me wrong, but we're 1-0 right now in our eyes, looking to get 2-0.
Talk about Pristup today, that one punt, 84 yards, that tied the longest punt here at Memorial Stadium. After last week, kind of talk about how that makes you feel, the team feel, and you feel.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great moment to bounce back from adversity like that and to answer the bell like that. And he didn't make the ball roll. Something did, though. And, I attribute that to his attitude and his preparation all week and how he responded. I mean, all of our special teamers have responded this week. Proud of them for that, and we gotta continue to dig in. We got more work to do.
Seeing the offensive productivity in the first quarter, it really fired up the fans. How did that get you guys as a defense also fired up?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. It felt good. Seeing them execute, we're like, we didn't feel like we had our backs up against the wall, but we're like, we're gonna go execute. Like, we're not about to kill this momentum in the stadium right now. So it was a different feeling, and it was kind of a new feeling, and it felt great.
Can you sort of describe what you saw on the forced fumble play in the second quarter?
On the goal line?
Yes.
They're going to run it in. They're going to try to run it in or do a move, dinky pass. It's just about who's playing harder down there. And I got a lasso call from Reimer. Basically just says, go make a play. I got the quarterback. And that's what happened. I think DT broke through the line too. So, I mean, if I wasn't there, he was going to make the play. So that's just, we're just playing hard down there. I love how our defense is playing right now. We got nasty dudes up front, linebackers that can run sideline to sideline, DBs that didn't have their best performance today, but are the backbone of our defense that bring that swagger and energy every day, and that hold it down when we need it to be done. So love how we're executing as a unit right now. We got so much to improve on, and we're looking to do that.
A play like the play you made early in the first half to get that fumble, how's that change the game?
It changed the game tremendously. A lot of times when you're in the red zone on the 1 yard line, you're supposed to score. But kudos to Chance. You know, he sees it all in the box, and he called a great call, and I just kind of executed and picked up the fumble.
And how big was the play before where they had about the 1 yard line and quarterback sneak did not get in the end zone?
Yeah, that play also, it played huge. It's huge, especially, you know, down there in the goal line. You know, that's when you got to really get big. So when we stopped him right there, we knew we had another chance. And, you know, we got the number chance, and he fumbled the ball, and, hey, turnover, changed the game.
What was your guys' plan a little bit more aggressive tonight to get after the quarterback, or what was the plan against them? Because it seemed like you took the runaway really quick, and then you went after the quarterback.
Yeah, well, we knew we were going to have to you know, stop the run. Once we stopped the run, and they were really pretty much one-dimensional, so we were all, you know, humming, trying to race each other to get a sack. So, yeah.
Scott said earlier this week that some of the leaders on the team said that this team was more confident now than they were at any other point going into the season, even coming off the loss. Did you sense that this week, and why is that, you know, coming off 2 losses?
Yes, I definitely sense that. It's really because this practice, we had a great week of practice. You know, when we prepared the way we did, we knew exactly what we needed to do and what we wanted to do versus this offense. So, hey, we were super confident, super confident.
Is it different playing here at a night game? Is it just a different environment?
Yeah, playing at a night game, it's a different vibe and a different environment. You know, when they turn the lights off, you know, the stadium going crazy, that just makes us play even more harder. Like, it's just a great feeling, a whole different vibe.
You mentioned how Chenander had a good call on that play where you guys caused the fumble. How were you able to burst through the line so quick like that?
Chance, he's seen it. You know, when in goal line, they run power. And so I was right there in the gap that they run power. And once he ran it, boom, I hit the gap. And I was there to make the play.
Did it help having Chenander in the box tonight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, he's in the box and he sees it all. He sees the whole game. So it definitely helps. Definitely helps.
When you get up a couple scores, is it just that much more fun that you can just go pin your ears back and just go try to take somebody's head off?
Yeah, it's definitely fun when we're up, but we know we got to stay locked in and stay focused. You know, we got to keep grinding and come even harder than we were before. Because, yeah.
How do you guys stack those turnover-worthy plays, get a few more of those?
Say that again?
How do you get a few more of those turnover-worthy plays?
Oh, you know, we just go for the ball. You know, go for the route, punch the ball out, grab the ball out, you know, just go for the ball.
All right, thank you, DeAndre.
All right, thank you.
This is a long time coming. This is a long time coming for you to get this opportunity.
I mean, it was worth it. It was worth the wait. I mean, I got the opportunity, I took the chance, and went out and balled out. Everything happened for a reason.
What was it like getting on the field after putting in all that work to get ready for this moment?
Man, it was amazing. I mean, I continued to work, got my weight down like my coaches wanted. I went out and just did what I was supposed to do each and every day.
In addition to getting to where they wanted you weight-wise, how much have you sort of gotten comfortable with the system? Like, how much further along are you in that than you were even maybe at the beginning of spring?
It's a lot. I mean, it took hours. It took meetings. I mean, it took quite a while for me to get where I needed to get to. But I mean, eventually I got there, and the coaches seen it. So.
When did you know this week you were going to play a lot?
Early in the week, coach was telling me if I had a good week, then I could get a shot. So.
Did that 64-yard run, did that surprise you, or have you done that a lot in your life?
I mean, sort of. I mean, the O-line, they blocked their behinds out, so they opened things up for me, so I just seen it and I took it. I mean, basically we just took what we do in practice and we took it to the game.
Do you remember well the challenge you were sort of given at the start of fall camp when, you know, your coaches said, "Oh, you got to lose some weight here"?
Yeah.
What was that conversation like? Kind of take me through like what you were thinking then.
I mean, the coaches get paid for what they do. So if they feel like it'd be better for me to lose so much weight, and you know, whatever they feel like what's best for me, that's what I mean. I just listen. I mean, it made me upset, but you know, you gotta do what the coaches say. So
was it? I mean, this is your first major game. Was it about what you expected? Was it easier than you expected? What did you? Did it meet your expectations?
Yeah, the competition was there. I'm not gonna take nothing away from Northwestern. The competition was there. I'm not gonna. Yeah. It was amazing. I mean, once when I got out there and, you know, started moving around a bit, I was like, yeah, this is what I expected, you know. Amazing.
Do you like contact?
I love it.
Yeah.
Muscle. Love it.
Take one more.
I mean, is your goal to, usually people think of the defender as bringing sort of the pain. Is your goal to keep kind of change
If you think like that, you'll probably end up getting hurt. I see it and I go. So, you know.